Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2. Alright, so since last time I did sell off the excess items I had, and I did sell a few accessories that I picked up. I sold the Fiery Gleam, the Star Pendant, the Pretty Orb, one of the glass buckles, and one wall ring. So, there we go. Alright, and also, it escaped my memory. But yeah, there's people in here. You guys doing alright? See fiends around here all the time, but that thing was huge. How are we supposed to take down a monster like that? I guess we'll have to figure that one out. Anything else? No? There you go. No, just stay in here. Stay out of sight of it. Just when the fun was about to get started, this fiend came bursting out of the ground. It apparently headed south toward Guarda Salon. Thanks for the info. But you doing alright? Saying a gigantic fiend is on the loose. How big do you suppose it is? If it's hiding out in a cave underground, it can't be that big, can it? Well, there are some rather large Omega-sized caverns in Spira, so I guess it depends on the size of the cave. So yeah, and in case you're wondering, I do not believe there's any new accessories to buy here, so yeah. If anything, maybe the small shock rings, but we've already got 3 of those, so we're good. We're good to go. Alright. Alright, let's go find this cave. Where are you? Alright. Yuna, HP Flurry, and Prime on the Tyramighty. And Riku learned Black Sky. Awesome. Alright. How the other 2 doing? Alright, so Death Proof is right on the cusp. Riku, let's set her on Drain. Again, the only reason I'm choosing Drain over Charon is just simply because it doesn't kill her. Alright, and yeah, almost done with Flurry level 2. Awesome. Definitely could come in handy in the cave. Alright. Watcher, Darkness, HP, Flurry, Prime the Balavara with Riku. I almost triggered it when I saw the water up instead of the Darkness. Almost. And there's Death Proof for Yuna. Awesome. I guess aside from Doom, Yuna is immune to pretty much everything. Currently. But we are not quite done with getting her the status immunity, so the next one is Poison Proof. Alright. How close is Pain? Didn't see if... okay, not yet. It should lead directly into the next one anyway, so don't really need to worry about it. So the cave might be down here. Or our destination anyway. Alright, Riku, you take out the Watcher. You do your thing. Pain, you do your thing. And Riku primes the Gemini. And down it goes. Couple of light curtains, those could come in handy. Hey, that's where we need to be. There's a big fiend inside. Are you sure you're ready to go in? guess so, but yeah, you hear that little twinkle there? Yeah, he replenishes your HP and MP, so if you ever need to, get on out, talk to him, and he'll do that for you. Hopefully, I won't need to. But the half MP cost on pain should definitely help in that regard. Alright, let's go. Alright, got 2 ways we can go. Well, let's go to the left first. And at the end of this hall, a Spine Drake and a Flan Rojo. Darkness, HP Flurry, and we're going to prime the Spine Drake. The Spine Drake's got like 2,500 HP or something like that. Since I'm asking, oh, we got Flurry level 2, awesome. Spine Drake, yeah, 2,582 HP. Alright, so yeah, Flurry level 2, that should put pain on Flurry level 3 automatically. Yep, awesome. The increased casting speed will be invaluable. Alright. Let's keep going. Oop, I didn't even get the treasure chest. So excited about the abilities. Alright, and we got a Haste Bangle here. Haste Bangle was something I was thinking about putting on Pain, so that, you know, if her HP drops to critical, then she gets, the auto haste will supersede the auto slow. But, yeah, I figured, since the HP Flurry does require MP, and I think it's like 10 MP at that base, so I figured, I'll just feel like the half MP cost would be a bit more useful, so, yeah. Alright.
Stop that.
Darkness, HP Flurry, and ready to prime. Ooh, nice crit. Pardon me.
Stronger than you thought, huh?
Physically, yeah, because 2 years ago you were definitely the most powerful mage we had in our party. Alright. You also had, I believe, the most powerful spell out of all of us. I think Holy was the most powerful spell in Final Fantasy X. Yeah. And she had it, and I believe she even had the highest magic stat as well, so yeah. And you got 2 Phoenix down there. Alright. There. Yeah, we should be fine. Nobody oversold, so Riku can just relax.
May pain be my blade.
Couple eye drops. Oh boy, I saw something in the distance there. Is that what we're looking for? I guess we'll find out.
Bring it, punk.
Spine Drake. HP Flurry. How's unit coming? I just want to make sure I don't miss the, well, I guess with her, she'll just go directly into the next one. So, yeah. I think we're fine. And we got a ways before Flurry level 3. Alright, so. Let's climb up here. So we're at this chest. With an elixir. There's a chest to the south there, but we can get it on the way out, so we'll do that. Besides, I don't want to go through too much MP before we get to this big bad, just in case we need it, you know? Alright. Darkness, HP Flurry, and we should be good. Pain's bird spoke for her. I guess. Oh no. I think Pain actually joined in that one, but so did the bird. Oh, I think this is a new fiend. Ow. Okay, I thought we got the oversoul. I was like, no way! Alright, so we got the Gygus. I was about to say Yigus, for reasons that my other viewers might know why, but we got the oversold Archaeothyris. Alright, so the Gygus has 2,290 HP with 22 MP. Can steal a high potion or potpourri accessory from it. It is weak to gravity, so there's something new. Something we haven't seen too much of. It is immune to sleep, darkness, confuse, berserk, curse, and stop. And it's just got its usual beat you into submission mentality of physical attacks. So yeah, oversold, since it does only require 8 of these things to get an oversoul. 9,360 HP with 22 MP. Can steal a short circuit accessory from it. No changes to the elemental or status affinities. However, it goes to basically the complete opposite spectrum as far as its attacks go. So whereas right now it's physical, when it's oversold, it's magical. Not in the good way. It can inflict confuse, darkness, silence, poison, and it casts multi-targeted magics, elemental magic. So yeah, heads up there if you get the oversoul. And the Archaeothyris, just a refresher if we haven't fought one before. Has 3,230 HP with 58 MP. You can steal 3 to 8 remedies from it. Weak to ice, immune to poison, confuse, berserk, and curse. And yeah, it loses its ability to petrify and poison you, but it does have the ability to. It's got the physical attack, the upgraded physical attack, and the ability to inflict darkness. So yeah, probably going to be a battle where we use nothing but the darkness attacks, just so that we can guarantee hitting every time. So yeah. Plus, both of them have a significant amount of HP, so let's go for it. Darkness, and HP flurry.
May pain be my blade.
Fortunately, I believe Riku is the only one that is actually susceptible to darkness, so yeah. And yeah, should be the last one. No. Forgot about the HP drain on Yuna there for the last attack. Oh. 2 remedies, nice. Oh boy, that's a biggie. There, let's do this one step at a time. Alright. Before we get down there, let's set Riku and Pain over to Thief. At least we get the opportunity to see Pain transformed into Trainer. And, yeah, get a magic boost out of that as well. Anything else? Yeah, let's definitely make sure we're healed up. There. Right. Those are abilities. I didn't miss anything. Poison Proof's almost done. Thief still working on Sticky Fingers. And, yeah, don't really need to worry about Riku, and Pain's still a ways away. I think she's still working on... yeah, Master Thief. Alright. Well, delaying long enough. Let's do this. Alright, to the big bad of the cave here. This is Zalamander. It has 12,850 HP with 276 MP. Can steal a Sublimator accessory from it, so there's another way to get one if you didn't go after the one with the concert rehearsal minigame on the airship there. And yeah, it's weak to ice, immune to gravity. It is susceptible only to darkness, berserk, and eject. It is immune to all 4 breaks and any accuracy, evasion, and luck debuffs as well. And yeah, it's got the ability it's got a flame breath attack that obviously is an arc attack, just like its weaker brethren we fought at the beginning of the game, the flame dragon. And it also has a tail swipe attack, which delays your turn, so heads up there. And yeah, it can also do percentage-based damage as well. So we're going to be using a light curtain in this battle just to help take some of the sting out of the physical attacks. And yeah, and Pain should be able to keep up with the healing. Oversoul, since you only need to fight 6 of these things to get the Oversoul, it's 14,243 HP with 273 MP. You can steal a Freezer Burn accessory from it. No change to elemental or status affinities. And it still has the Flame Breath attack. It has a stronger delay attack move, or a delay attack, and it's a different one, but it's stronger, and it also still has the ability to do percentage-based damage. I think the percentage-based damage is actually tied to the delay attack too, so heads up there if you get the Oversoul. But just got the regular one here, so let's do this. Alright, so for Riku, it's Pilfergill, Pain, Sticky Fingers, and let's get the Light Curtain up. There's a Sublimator, and let's get Riku over to the Dark Knight. We'll get the Strength boost. And I'm gonna wait for Pain to get over to a Trainer with the Magic boost there, before we start dipping into the darkness and trying to take this thing out. And there's a transfer. Hopefully it's not too dark in here that you could actually see that, but at least there's some... I'll be doing the brightness enhancement setup here for this episode, so yeah. Alright, so yeah, Yuna using Darkness, Riku priming it, and Pain will be healing, so let's do this.
Will serve me well.
So yeah, even though it is susceptible to eject, again, it's another fiend that I've had trouble getting it to connect, so it could be another case of it just being resistant to it as opposed to being immune to it, so yeah. I'm thinking yeah, there's the delay attack. Yeah, I think I might want to hesitate slightly before sending Riku for the chain. Nice crit, though. And down it goes. Alright, is that all we gotta do there? Any other monstrous fiends that want to... interrupt the show. And we get a black ring accessory. This, can't remember if we've actually gotten one on the LP yet, but just to show you what it does. Alright, so the Sublimator, yeah. Fire Eater and Ice Eater. Crimson Ring converts fire damage to HP, so a Fire Eater, but you can cast Faraga, and the black ring nullifies gravity damage, but the user can cast Demi. So yeah. But yeah. Crimson Ring, even though it's a common drop from that thing, it's not really guaranteed, so I'll probably just sell it. Alright. Well, let's get out of here. Did anybody gain any abilities? Don't know why I'm looking. Because, yeah. Well, yeah, Riku's. Yeah. This is really no point to it. Oh, boy. This thing, I'm actually going to do the light curtain thing here. Heal up Pain. And we're going to be using Darkness to get by its physical defenses. Ow, so yeah, that Body Splash attack is percentage-based damage, but it's, as you can see, it is affected by Protect, and yeah, it naturally does 62.5% of your maximum HP, so yeah, it can kill you, so yeah. Not a bad idea to be using Protect in this battle. And I guess I might as well use Riku to prime for Yuna. Or not. Yeah, I'm expecting the chest to open any second now, or there's a set pattern that it goes through. Yeah. And there's poison proof. Awesome. I could have primed. That's going to do that before shut it off. But yeah, recall that storm cannon ability does a fixed 1,150 damage. So yeah. Ow. And down it goes. And Payne's MP is getting down there. If only there's a way we could use the gold bracer to boost our MP stock while still having the half MP cost ability on it, but we do not. Alright, so here we've got an X potion. Alright, I think that's the last of the treasure, so let's hit on it. Ow. Darkness, HP Flurry, and Prime the Gygus.
This had better be worth it.
Ooh, nice crit from Riku. She just one-shot that thing? I think she did. Yeah. Oh, Yuna still got the credit for the other fiend. Thyris, Darkness, Riku can sit this one out, and HP. Kind of looking forward to being able to show you what Yuna's transformation into the Dark Knight dress feels like. It's one of my favorites.
We're landing. If we cram any more people on board, this thing is gonna fall out of the sky.
Alright, so hopefully that's all we need to worry about. Which means it is showtime. Alright, so, well, with the completion of that defeating Zalamander and getting out of there, we should be at our next completion checkpoint. This is the last completion checkpoint of this chapter, so yeah. Let's do it right here. 72%. Perfect. Alright, so there's a very specific set of events we have to go through here before we get into the performance. And it is required to do this specific order in order to get full completion, unfortunately. So, yeah, I figured I may as well just tell you now because, well, if you're as anxious as I am to see this this concert, then yeah, at least this will. If you just can't hold back for the hold out for the next episode, then I'll tell you right now how you go about to get full completion for this first bit here. So, with everybody on the bridge here, there's a specific order. First, you want to talk to Riku. Basically, when you're talking to any person on the bridge here, talk to them until you exhaust their dialogue. So talk to Riku first. So basically, just keep talking to her until she starts. Until you know you've exhausted all of her dialogue, and then speak to Brother, Buddy, and Pain. Once you do that, you'll see Riku move over to Shinra. As soon as she does that, if you did not speak to Riku, you lose completion, unfortunately. So yeah, just really, really finicky there, and unfortunate as well. So that they decided to do that kind of stuff. But, well, it's needed for 100% completion, so yeah, talk to Riku first. Keep talking to her until you've exhausted all of her conversation pieces, and then talk to Brother, Buddy, and Pain next, using the same idea, just to exhaust their dialogue, and then go over and speak to Shinra. And once you speak to Shinra, then speak to Riku again, exhaust all their options kind of thing, you know, both of them, and then you should be good as far as the completion goes. So yeah, just wanted to make sure I, you know, went over that, just so that if you know, if you didn't want to spoil yourself to what's coming up, then you can I just saved you having to do that, so you know what to do, and you can enjoy the performance yourself before, if you don't want to wait until the next episode. So yeah. Alright, so yeah, next time we'll see what's on everybody's mind, and I guess it's showtime. This is Intrepid83 signing off, formerly known as Syric1983. If you've enjoyed the video, I ask you please consider hitting the like button on your way out. It'll help support the series here, and I humbly thank you for that support. And also, it helps me get this content to those who might be interested in seeing it. So yeah, without your help and without your support, I wouldn't be able to do that. So thank you so very much for doing that for this. For, well, not just for me, but for those who actually want to see it too. So yeah. And if you dislike the video, feel free to hit the dislike button. Maybe leave a comment suggesting how it can improve. I'm always looking for ways to improve my LPing. But in any case, if you're looking for anything else to watch, you could head over to my other channel, Intrepid83, to see if there's anything there that could potentially earn your subscription. And if it does, well, I'll see you over there. And until next time, thank you for spending some of your time here. Take care, be blessed, and have a good one.